Welcome back to iHeart Crypto. So, we got Bitcoin coming in at $19,300. Alright, let's just dive into the charts. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a pumpy pump at the moment. So let's just go check out what's going on the lower time frames real quick and see what's up. There's a nice little pump that's going on. Typical Bitcoin, you know. Let's take off Trader's Reality real quick, and we'll dive into the vectors and all that other good stuff in 1 second. Let's go over here. So, I mean, we were in a descending triangle. Alright, let's just pop over to the hourly. Just back on regular candles for a second. Do a little recap. Alright. I mean, looking macro, right? Macro. I mean, you were in this bear flag broadening wedge, more like a broadening wedge, right? Broke down. It's got measured moves, it's got targets. It looks like it's on its way down, right? You ended up coming up here, right? You were in basically a descending triangle, all right? Something like this. Right? Which you broke down from, right? Did it hit a measured move? It didn't exactly hit. It basically hit the measured move. Alright. So, what's next, I suppose, is the question, right? So, let's take a look at what I got going on my fibs here. I think I drew some fibs in here yesterday. I did. I know it looks like my chart is kind of all over the place. Alright, I got the local fibs on here. Alright. When I drew those local fibs, what I found was from swing up to swing down. Right? So you take your fib, you go swing up to swing down. Right, like that. My measured move is coming in right around the 618, right around $13,000. So that would be where you expect Bitcoin to go. Now, is Bitcoin going to do what we expect it to do? Most likely not. Okay. Let's see if I got this in right here. Accuracy is everything, people. No one watches my videos anyway. Alright, yeah, that's about right. Alright, so, I mean, that would be the measured move. We got a couple measured moves in here, but this one seems to be, you know, the one with the most confluence. But let's just dive into the low time frames and talk about some scalping that's going on here. Because, turn on our Trader's Reality. Because we had a new range here now. Alright. So, if you're looking, we have this huge vector candle here now. We've come back up. We've taken a good portion of it, right? But what it looks like we got going on is a little trickery. Alright. We've come down, ripped it down. The EU Brinks box, right? It's coming on up. Looks like we're getting a nice stop hunt rise. Alright. But we're still below that 200 EMA on your 15-minute. My opinion, a short. I mean, we're going with the shorts. I mean, that's everything. Let's pop over to Binance real quick. Let's go and we make sure Market Cipher A is turned on here. Let's take off our volume. Oh, we can leave the volume on. We were getting some interesting things coming up. I think it's on our Heikenashis. I think we got a yellow X on our 9-day. Yeah. We got a yellow X on our 9-day chart. Alright? That's pretty bearish. But what I'm thinking is back in 2014, we did have 2 yellow X's on our 9-day back here, which we think is more like what's going on now, 2014. Jesus, it's cold in here. There we go. Alright, you got your first one pop up here. Alright. So, you know, could it be something like this, you know, where we had our capitulation down to 17, right? We've come up, right? Now we're printing that first yellow X on our 9-day. You know, yellow X's, if you look at the definition, right? A yellow X is a bearish indicator that is intended to indicate high volume, long covering that is rapidly bought up and sold short. The market condition also presents a possible opportunity for a whale trader to exaggerate the condition by manipulating the rate of buyback, indicating a possible bottom or reversal to breakout traders. This in turn supplies local liquidity, and then whales reverse position, forcing the market lower. Yellow X is most reliable on the 1 hour and above time periods. Alright, so, you know, in essence, what we're thinking is when I'm seeing this, I'm seeing like, don't trade it. I mean, that's what that means to me. That's what that means to me. But, you know, we should have a lot of resistance going on here in this zone. Alright. Basically, this white line is the top of the new range. Alright. So I would be looking for shorts anywhere from $20,000, right? 20,000, maybe a little bit above. Alright. You know, your golden pocket is sitting right here. Alright. So maybe you come back up there, just get a huge stop hunt, and then they rip it back down. But, you know, you've gotten out of this range here. Now, can you rip it back up into the range slightly? I mean, sure, why not? You know, so let's just go into Market Cipher and see what's going on the 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. Looks like you're getting a stop hunt. Alright, I mean, your momentum waves are coming down. Alright, you got split RSIs. VWAP is coming up. 3 hour. Your RSIs are pointed down. Money flow generally coming out. 2 hour. 2 hour, ooh, is that a little money flow crossover into the green? Slightly. Ooh, that's interesting. 4 hour. Ooh, money flow starting to curl back over. It looks like it's a little range trading, to be honest with you. Let's take a look at the DXY. The Dixie looks like it's having a little bit of a pullback. Let's take a look at the futures. Futures looking green. Looking like it's just a little bit of a stop hunt. Looks like a little yellow vector candle. Okay. My guess is that we're headed down, in my opinion. All right. Looks like we're starting to reverse here on the lower time frames, slightly. We're getting some yellow dots popping up, right? Yeah. I mean, let's just take a look at the daily on Heikin-Ashi. You're getting that right now. You're getting a reversal candle on your daily on your Heikin-Ashi. All right, anything can happen. I think we got some news coming out today. All right, so let's see, September 8th. Oh man, it's Thursday. I have to go in regular clothes. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. So today, just look out for Fed Chair Powell speaking at 9. All right, we got main referencing rate and the monetary policy statement. All right, so we got some news coming out today. All right, that can affect the markets. I wouldn't probably wouldn't want to be trading today. Alright, but it could be an interesting day. Alright. Definitely can be manipulated. What do we see here? Let's go back to regular candles. Let's see if we have any vector candles to the downside here that have not been recovered on Mr. Bitcoin. I mean, oh, it's telling me to get the F off of YouTube. So here, right here, here's your clue that Bitcoin's probably going to come back down to the downside. And this is on what time frame? On your 10-minute. Alright. You got a nice vector candle down here right around 18.75. Right? That's what I'm expecting them to come back down and recover. Alright? So you're probably just getting a stop hunt right now. Alright? But I would definitely be throwing in some shorts. Maybe anything around 19.5. You know, go low leverage. Don't do anything crazy. And yeah. Just looks like we're ripping things up to bring them back down. So this would be a good short right about here. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for the video. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.